Jodi again. This is the third video in my series. And as the owner of Palm Beach Fit Body and North Palm Fit Body, I get to hear a lot of people tell me what their goals are. I also hear a lot of unrealistic, biologically impossible, and irrelevant health advice. And if we're going to have goals and crush them, they have to make sense. Unfortunately, the media, bro science, social media, and supposed common sense has clouded the water so much, the fitness industry has actually kind of turned into a swamp. Let me clear a few of the biggest ones up. Number one, I hear this over and over. Jodi, how many pounds can I lose in a week? Or, I don't want to lose weight. I just want to tone up. Or, you know what? I don't want to get bulky. So there's a total misconception about body weight and body composition. Now, scale weight, that is just your gravity to the earth. But body composition is what makes up that weight. Like how much of your weight is actually fat and how much is composed of lean tissue, bone, muscle, ligaments, organs, and so on. So when you say that, you just want to lose weight, what you mean to say is that you want to lose body fat. And what you mean by, I want to tone up, is you are wanting to build some muscle at the same time. These two are what will determine how good your legs, arms, and butt look in a pair of skinny jeans or out of them. Take a look. Here we have the exact same weight in muscle versus body fat. Take a look, 5 pounds here. Now you can see muscles very nice, smooth, lean, dense, muscles very bulky, right? This is what we want. We don't want this. Now I suspect women use the word tone more than men because they want to avoid the fear that they might accidentally turn into Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, to get a bodybuilder physique, you must train a lot, like years, and eat a lot, and typically take drugs. And I hate to say it, but the sad truth is every single professional, heavyweight, female bodybuilder is on massive amounts of hormone therapy. Male and female physiques simply will not grow to the proportions you see in those muscle mags without copious amounts of injected testosterone and supplementation. Now, due to low levels of natural occurring female testosterone, it's difficult for women to get bulky by accident or even on purpose. To look great, you just need to train hard and eat right. And the true definition of having a toned body is to have low body fat, this, and more muscle mass, this. You want to build this muscle because when you do, it's going to make you look more firm, more defined, and you'll look like you've shrunk, right? Because you'll be losing this body fat. This isn't, toning, it's just shredding layers of fat and building muscle. And check this out. I've actually had clients drop multiple dress sizes and keep roughly the same weight. And if you come to one of my nutrition orientations, I'll show you some pictures that will blow your mind. So don't worry about the scale. Worry about how you feel and how your clothes fit. And if you have a goal, be sure it's grounded in reality. Right? Which do you want? All right, number 2. Ever say or think anything like this? Oh man, I can't wait to get to the end of this diet plan. I've really missed my pizza and my ice cream. Well, congratulations. You missed the entire point of a health and fitness journey. This is a lifestyle. Forget the word diet. All right? This is something the fitness industry has royally screwed up over and over, right? And they all focus on doing something for a temporary amount of time, but neglect the concept of creating a lifestyle. I guess yo-yo dieters keep them coming back, keep them in business, right? Many involve drinking some type of, meal replacement shake or cleansing your body of some toxin or some other food ritual that no one wants to do for the rest of their life. So you need to figure out a way to see the reason behind food, which is fuel. Everything begins and ends with food. It can be your safest, most powerful form of medicine or your very, very slowest form of poison. Every single cell of your body gets consistently replaced, and that building of new cells is constructed with the food choices you've made. So if you've chosen to eat crap, it's just a matter of time before inflammation, arthritis, fat, cancer begin to take a toll in your body. And if you're tired, you're weak, you're depressed, you have trouble losing weight, all of those are a sign of a micronutrient deficiency. Not a sign you need to take drugs, but a sign you need real food. Your original human diet. Here at FitBody, we offer no gimmicks, no fads, just real science and going back to our ancestral roots of whole, real foods. And we teach you what optimizes your chances of micronutrients absorbing into your bloodstream. So you can start rebuilding those cells with healthy material. And you can start looking and feeling and living a happier life. And a healthier one too. And in addition, we actually help you modify the proper intake of macronutrients to move you towards any aesthetic or fitness goal, such as, dropping your overall body fat, building muscle, or strength, or all three. Okay, next one, number 3. You need to do running and long-term cardio to cut fat. All right, listen up, hamsters. If you can maintain a 6 mile per hour pace, you'll burn upwards of 550 calories in about an hour. Now, if running that fast for that long seems like a bit of a stretch, you can still burn an impressive 398 calories per hour by jogging. Now, let's assume these numbers are accurate. And they're an actual representation of the energy utilized, which they're probably not. You know what's a lot easier than running for a freaking hour? Skipping that big glass of juice. Orange juice, grape juice, whatever. It's about 400 calories. Or just not eating a candy bar, another 400 to 600 calories. Or just making some healthy choices throughout the day. Now, I understand that some people enjoy running, but for those of us who don't, do you really want to jog an hour a day? Just try and justify eating like crap with jogging. You can't do it. Here's a rule. Modify your nutrition first. If it's not on point, you're spinning your wheels. There's a lot of better things you can do to cut fat than running or the elliptical machine or the rower or the stair stepper and so on. Here's why. These steady state cardio activities elevate your stress hormone called cortisol. It comes as a result of some prolonged periods of stress. And it's not that training in general doesn't increase cortisol. It does, however, these prolonged cardiovascular sessions elevate cortisol for far longer periods than the short ones, especially the short, intense ones. Now, working out longer makes it easier to overload these adrenal glands that we have. They stress out the body and they increase body fat. When your adrenal glands become overloaded, there's an immediate biochemical response that causes a decrease in insulin sensitivity. The response is hardwired in your human physiology. Increased insulin resistance, that leads to a tendency to hold on to fat right here in that belly area. Hello, diabetes. It also creates cravings, like carbohydrate cravings for those nice carbo-rich foods. Prolonged cardio causes muscle tissue breakdown for 2 reasons. For one, it decreases insulin sensitivity, which has the result of decreasing your muscle mass. And 2, long periods of exercise also force the body to lose muscle as a way of making the body more efficient. If you want to be lean, you need to keep your body in an anabolic state. That means a muscle building state. You need to stick to short, high intensity, 20 to 30 minute sessions, and your abs will thank you for it by actually showing up. However, I think the biggest reason not to spend hours a day running or on an elliptical machine is because it's boring, right? It takes up a ton of your time. We have parents, students, business owners, and most have families they take care of. Today, the average woman is expected to have a job and a career. She may also have or want to have a family, and she wants to look amazing while she's doing all this. Think about it. If you're being pulled in 20 different directions at any moment of the night or day, the last thing you need to do is to be stuck on the elliptical machine at your gym for 2 hours every day. It's simply not necessary. when you can actually get far better results in a fraction of the time. So training smart, that will improve everything. Not only this, the body, but also internally. It improves the posture, addresses osteoporosis, helps control and regulate your blood sugar, promotes good movement patterns, protects your bones, gives you bone density, and gives you the stability you need in all the right areas. So at FitBody, our short but intense strength workouts are the most efficient way for you to train because it gives you more for your investment than anything else you could do in the gym. Not only it does increase that metabolism, but it builds that muscle mass, and it actually burns more calories over a longer period of time than doing cardio. So it will also improve hormone optimization, which is essentially what you want to maximize results from any program. So moving on to number 4. More is better, right? I mean, most clients come into FitBody with the perception that they need to do more, right? No, I can't just do these 30 minutes. I need to do more than that. It's not this, right? Your body actually needs rest. I found that there are 2 big mistakes that people take and make, right, in these working out scenarios. First, some clients neglect their nutrition and they start compensating by just trying to work out more. This is horrible thinking, and it will get you nowhere but tired. Fix your nutrition first. Whoever quoted abs are made in the kitchen was right. Look at your workout as building the metabolic and hormonal machinery to maximize the results of your nutrition. It reminds me, I just saw an ad for an orange colored fitness establishment that said, "I burn for pizza." What? I was floored. This is not an attitude to have about your health or working out. All right, second thing is just a simple lack of understanding on building muscle. People today have gotten so wrapped up in more is better that they forget that you actually do need to rest and nutrients, you need them to facilitate the repair. So if you want that lean muscle and fat loss, sleep is especially important. Recent research actually shows that sleep plays a very important role in body composition. Studies published in the Journal of the American Medical Association and the Annals of Internal Medicine and The Lancet find that dieters' sleep duration affects their weight loss. When the participants slept 5 hours a night, they lost weight, but it was from muscle. However, when the same participants slept 8.5 hours, they lost weight from fat. That alone should make you want to fix your sleep. Okay, moving on to the last one. Number 5, nutrition. Ever heard these statements? The paleo diet's the best. No, vegetarian is the only way to go. Oh no, I only eat organic. Oh my God, GMOs, they make you fat. Low fat diets are the only ones that work. Low carb is the best. Hold on, it's simple, right? No, it's freaking crazy. I mean, we're sending humans to Mars, but we can't quite agree on what the ideal human diet is. But have no fear. We're learning, and the nutrition and meal plans that we recommend here at FitBody are the best we have based on the latest science and research. And they sure do get people results. In my opinion, the best nutrition plan is the one that efficiently improves your physical and mental condition, and it's easy to follow. What's the point of a nutrition plan if it's difficult to follow or makes your life miserable? No one wants or can follow a diet where they're hungry all the time, they're having to eat constantly every 2 to 3 hours. My nutrition plan feeds your body and your mind. Because guess what? Eating is very emotional based. If you watched my first video, it gets tied into your brain's neurotransmitters and becomes a way to cope, self-soothe, and an addiction. And the crazy thing is, most of my clients now complain that they just never feel hungry and they have trouble actually eating. They gotta force themselves to eat now. That's a good problem to actually have. So, if you'd like to learn more, listen up. I'm going to give you exclusive free access to my nutritional and coaching session. You will actually be able to ask me questions directly, learn the science behind our nutrition and 30-minute workouts, and I'll let you in on the secret of how we get the amazing results we do. While I would love it if you would take part in our next challenge, I just implore you to come to the coaching session and learn. No credit cards required. Just click on the link and reserve. So I look forward to meeting you, and I hope I've cleared up some of the health and fitness malarkey. And please feel free to ask questions below this video. Next, I'm actually going to dig in deep, and it might hurt a little bit. We're going to talk about your excuses. Stay tuned, and I'll see you next time.